After the age of 60, many people begin to feel their legs weakening, have difficulty climbing stairs, and tire easily when walking for long periods. This may seem like a normal sign of aging, but the truth is that some types of foods and vitamins, which are often considered healthy, can silently worsen muscle weakness and joint pain. In today's video, we will reveal 5 common food groups that seniors should avoid, along with 2 vitamins you need to be cautious with, because if used incorrectly, they can gradually weaken muscles, reduce mobility, and impact daily quality of life. Follow the Senior Health channel now to not miss useful videos on nutrition, exercise, and health after age 60. Leg strength is the key to independence and an active life, and we can absolutely preserve that. Sugar and sweets, the sweet enemy. Did you know that just one small cake, a bubble tea, or a few candies each day could be the reason your legs are weakening? After the age of 60, the body begins to lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, and if you continue the habit of eating a lot of sugar, the situation will worsen very quickly. Why is sugar harmful to your legs? Causes chronic inflammation in muscles and joints. When you consume too much refined sugar like candy, soft drinks, or industrial desserts, the body falls into a state of chronic inflammation. Inflammation not only affects the knees and hips, but also weakens muscle fibers, leading to leg fatigue and soreness after exercise or upon waking up in the morning. Reduces muscle energy. Sugar rapidly raises blood sugar levels and then causes them to drop, suddenly creating a feeling of fatigue, sluggishness, and lack of strength. Muscles need stable energy to function effectively, but sugar creates energy storms that are unsustainable, making you quickly exhausted when walking or climbing stairs. Causes insulin resistance, reducing nutrient absorption into muscles. When you eat too much sugar over time, the body becomes insulin resistant, the hormone that helps transport glucose and amino acids into muscle cells. This means your muscles are not being nourished properly, leading to gradual weakness, increases weight, and puts pressure on the legs. Sugar easily turns into excess fat, especially in the belly and hips. Each extra kilogram adds strain to the knees and feet. For seniors, excess weight not only causes pain, but also increases the risk of slipping, fractures, and reduced mobility. Impairs blood circulation to the legs. Sugar damages small blood vessels, causing uneven blood flow to the legs. This leads to cold feet, fatigue, and even nighttime cramps. Fake healthy foods to watch out for. Bottled juices often high in corn syrup and hidden sugars. Sugary breakfast cereals. Packaged cookies, sponge cakes. Fruit yogurts that contain more sugar than you think. Bubble tea, ready-made coffee drinks can contain 30–40 grams of sugar per cup. So what should you eat to protect leg health? Solution 1. Cut back on industrial sweets. You don't need to quit sugar entirely, but learn to be selective. Instead of using white sugar or artificial sweeteners, prioritize pure honey in small amounts. Natural coconut sugar. Ripe fruits like bananas, apples, berries. Dates, which provide sweetness along with fiber and antioxidants. Solution 2. Make homemade sweet treats. Oatmeal cookies, chia seed pudding, or smoothies with plant-based milk and fruit are healthy options to satisfy cravings without harming your leg health. Solution 3. Combine protein and healthy fats when eating sweets. For example, when eating fruit, pair it with almonds or a bit of Greek yogurt. This helps slow sugar absorption and supports muscle health. In summary, sugar is not just the enemy of diabetics, it's also a silent culprit damaging seniors' legs. If you want to maintain independence, flexible movement, and avoid daily pain, start with one small change. Reduce sugar in your diet. Fried foods increase inflammation, reduce blood circulation. Have you ever thought that a plate of crispy fries or a delicious fried chicken piece is quietly stealing your leg strength? For seniors, fried foods not only cause weight gain, they also slow muscle recovery, cause joint pain, and impair blood circulation. Why are fried foods so harmful? Rich in trans fats and saturated fats, major inflammation triggers. During high-temperature frying, especially when oil is reused many times, like in restaurant dishes, trans fats are produced. These fats not only cause systemic inflammation, but also damage muscle cells, causing pain and a heavy feeling in the legs. Chronic inflammation in muscles and joints is a common reason why seniors feel weak and have poor mobility. Reduces blood circulation, depriving legs of oxygen and nutrients. Saturated fats in fried foods clog small blood vessels, slowing circulation to the limbs, especially the legs and feet. When muscles don't get enough blood, you'll feel leg numbness, knee fatigue, or cramps, especially at night. Negative impact on the liver, an important organ for muscle recovery. Bad fats overload the liver, slowing its detoxification and muscle recovery functions. For seniors whose liver function already declines over time, eating a lot of fried food makes muscle regeneration even harder. Rapid weight gain, especially around the belly and thighs. Fried foods have high energy density but low nutritional value. A meal with fried dishes can contain 500–800 kcal from empty fats, causing weight gain and obesity in seniors, which increases pressure on knees and hips and speeds up joint degeneration. Some familiar but dangerous fried foods. French fries, high in refined starch, plus repeatedly used frying oil to inflammation and weight gain. Fried chicken, fried fish, breaded fried meats, tempting but high in saturated fat, salt, and cholesterol. Spring rolls, egg rolls, even though they have vegetables, inside the fried shell is greasy and hard to digest. What are the safe and tasty alternatives? Solution 1. Switch to lower oil cooking methods. Baking preserves flavor without deep frying. Pan searing with healthy oils, like olive oil, avocado oil, canola oil, minimizes oil use. Steaming or boiling, especially for vegetables and fish, retains nutrients. Solution 2. Use an air fryer, a great option for seniors who want crispy without oil. You can still enjoy fries or fried chicken, but with 80–90% less oil. Solution 3. Prioritize fresh, home-cooked meals. You can make dishes like turmeric grilled chicken, pan-seared salmon, grilled tofu, or roasted sweet potatoes. Tasty, nutritious, and good for heart and muscle health. In summary, fried foods may be tempting, but they're a double-edged sword for senior health. Especially for those experiencing leg pain, muscle weakness, or difficulty moving, cutting back on fried foods can bring noticeable improvements within weeks. Start today by making healthier meal choices. White bread, high in sugar, low. In nutrition, bread is a familiar breakfast food for many Vietnamese, especially seniors. But not everyone knows that white bread, the most common type today, carries many risks for muscle and leg health, especially after age 60. Why is white bread harmful to leg strength? Made from refined flour, causes sudden blood sugar spikes. White bread is made from refined flour, which has had most of the bran and germ, where fiber, vitamins, and minerals are, removed. When eaten, this starch quickly converts to blood sugar, causing rapid blood sugar fluctuations. This makes you feel tired, shaky, and weak after eating. Disrupts metabolism and causes insulin resistance. Regularly eating white bread increases the risk of insulin resistance, similar to consuming too much sugar. When insulin doesn't work effectively, muscles can't absorb glucose and amino acids, leading to muscle weakening and muscle loss, sarcopenia, especially in the legs, hips, and lower back. Low in protein and essential nutrients for muscles. A. Slice of white bread contains almost no high-quality protein, no fiber, and little B vitamins, magnesium, or zinc, all critical for building and repairing muscle tissue. If your breakfast only consists of white bread with a bit of butter, or white bread with fried eggs, you're essentially eating a meal very poor in nutrition for the body. Accelerates age-related muscle loss. Many studies show that a diet high in refined carbohydrates and low in protein speeds up muscle degeneration in older adults. If you often feel weak in the legs, struggle to stand for long, or can't climb stairs, it's very likely your diet is missing foods that help maintain strong muscles. Some dangerous breads you should reduce. Pre-packaged white sandwich. Bread often contains added sugar, salt, and softeners. Industrial sweetbread, with milk or cream filling, high in sugar, bad fats, and low in nutritional value. Breadsticks, plain crispy baguettes. They may feel light but lack nutrients for muscle. Support. So what kind of bread should you eat to protect your leg health? Solution 1. Switch to whole grain bread. This type retains the bran layer, providing fiber, B vitamins, iron and magnesium, supporting blood circulation and muscle function. It also has a lower glycemic index, helping maintain steady energy after meals. Solution 2. Choose natural sourdough bread. Natural fermentation makes it easier to digest and supports gut bacteria, which indirectly improves nutrient absorption. Look for unsweetened, additive-free sourdough. Solution 3. Combine bread with protein and healthy fats. 1 slice of whole grain bread, plus boiled egg, plus a few avocado slices, plus greens. A balanced breakfast that aids muscle recovery and keeps your legs strong all day. In short, white bread may seem simple and familiar, but it can be a silent culprit behind leg weakness and post-exercise soreness. After age 60, be cautious with refined carbs and choose foods that nourish your body from within. Alcohol weakens muscles and bones. A small glass of wine or a few beers during social gatherings may seem harmless, but for those over 60, alcohol is a silent saboteur that weakens muscles and bones, disrupts balance and increases fall risk. If you're feeling leg weakness, knee pain or soreness when walking, alcohol may be part of the problem. How does alcohol affect older adults' bodies? Impairs absorption of essential minerals for bones and muscles. Alcohol reduces absorption of calcium, magnesium, zinc and vitamin D, vital for bone density and muscle function. Without these, bones become brittle and muscles weaken, recovering poorly after exertion. Causes dehydration, leading to muscle pain and cramps. Alcohol is a diuretic, making the body lose water rapidly. Dehydration thickens the blood, reducing circulation to muscles and joints, causing numbness, pain, or nighttime cramps. Older adults already prone to dry tissues and poor circulation are hit harder. Damages liver function, hindering muscle recovery. The liver helps synthesize protein and repair muscle tissue. Constantly processing alcohol overloads the liver, reducing muscle repair capacity, leading to chronic muscle decline and gradual weakness. Increases weight, especially belly fat. Beer and alcohol are calorie-dense. One beer can add 150, 200 kcal, spirits even more. Frequent drinking easily leads to weight gain, especially belly fat, adding strain to knees and hips, causing pain when moving, standing or climbing stairs. Raises fall risk by affecting the nervous system. Alcohol impairs balance, reflexes and coordination. For older adults, this sharply increases the risk of slips, hip or femur fractures, injuries that can threaten life or independence. Warning signs that alcohol is affecting your legs: easily tired after a short walk, frequent cramps, especially at night, lower back, knee pain or leg numbness in the morning, poor balance when standing up, prone to falls when changing positions. How to limit harm while maintaining a social life. Solution 1. Minimize alcohol, especially when experiencing leg weakness. If you notice slowed movement, difficulty with stairs, or frequent falls, quit alcohol entirely for a few weeks and observe improvements. Most seniors feel significantly better after just 2 to 4 weeks without alcohol. Solution 2. Replace with muscle-friendly drinks. Coconut water, green vegetable juices, herbal teas, or water with lemon ginger. Detox the liver and improve circulation. Plant-based protein smoothies with chia seeds, oats or almond milk boost nutrients for muscles. Solution 3. If you drink, do so moderately with clear limits. No more than 1 small glass of red wine per day for men and 2 to 3 glasses per week for women. Always drink with meals, never on an empty stomach. In summary, alcohol not only affects the liver and heart, it directly impacts muscles, bones, and mobility in older adults. To stay independent and active, reducing alcohol is one of the most important health decisions after 60. Processed meat, high in salt and preservatives, Do you regularly eat sausages, cold cuts, bacon, or Chinese sausages? While convenient and tasty, these processed meats are silent enemies of muscles and leg health, especially after age 60. Why is processed meat harmful to muscles and joints? Causes chronic inflammation in muscles and joints. Processed meats are high in salt, nitrates, nitrites, and chemical preservatives. These trigger mild but long-lasting inflammation in the body, affecting muscle and joint tissues, causing morning stiffness, pain, and leg fatigue during movement. Rich in saturated fat, blocks blood circulation, made from fatty cuts or cooked. At high temperatures, these meats contain saturated fats and free radicals. They promote arterial plaque, reduce blood flow to the legs, depriving muscles of nutrients and oxygen, causing fatigue and slow recovery. Leads to toxin buildup, overloading liver and kidneys. Preservatives like sodium nitrite, phosphate, or MSG accumulate in the body with frequent intake, burdening the liver and kidneys. When these organs are overworked, toxin removal and muscle repair slow down, causing fatigue. Body aches, especially in large muscles like thighs, hips, and calves. Provides poor quality protein. Though called meat, processed meats lack essential amino acids and are often degraded by heat and additives. As a result, the body struggles to use them for muscle building, leading to muscle loss, a major cause of leg weakness and mobility issues. Processed meats to limit. Sausages, cold cuts, industrial ham, often loaded with nitrites and flavorings. Chinese. Sausages, bacon high in bad fats, salt and sugar. Canned meats, pâté canned beef, contain strong preservatives, sometimes thickeners and colorants. Industrial fish cakes, beef patties high in starch, additives, and low in real protein. Solutions to protect muscles and legs. Solution 1. Prioritize fresh, simply cooked meats at home. Use chicken, fish, eggs or tofu steamed, boiled, or lightly pan-fried with healthy oils like olive or canola. Lean cuts. Chicken breast, mackerel, salmon are excellent protein sources, low in bad fats and easy to digest for older adults. Solution 2. Make homemade meatloaf, patties, or meatballs. Use minced lean meat, plus natural spices, onion, pepper, low-salt fish, sauce for steamed or baked dishes. Avoid MSG, coloring, preservatives for safer, more nutritious options. Solution 3. Eat more vegetables, seeds, and naturally fermented foods. Leafy greens, carrots, beets, lentils, chia seeds, oats. Fight inflammation, add fiber, and micronutrients for muscles. Homemade pickles, kimchi, plain yogurt. Improve gut microbiota, enhancing protein and mineral absorption. In short, processed meats not only cause inflammation and liver strain, but also reduce muscle strength, increasing leg pain, joint stiffness, and balance issues in older adults. Returning to natural, minimally processed foods helps keep your legs sturdy and maintain long-term health and independence. 2. Vitamins to watch out for can cause muscle weakness. If misused, we often think vitamins are always good and harmless. But after age 60, some vitamins, if taken incorrectly or at the wrong dose, can cause imbalances and affect the nervous system and lead to muscle weakness, aches, and reduced mobility. Here are 2 vitamins to be especially cautious with. Vitamin A, risk of buildup and muscle weakness. Vitamin A is essential for vision and immunity, but among older adults, excess is more common than deficiency. Harm of excess intake. Vitamin A accumulates in the liver, causing muscle pain, weak limbs, joint pain, dry skin, dizziness, and even brittle bones. People consuming a lot of animal liver, cod liver oil, or multivitamin supplements are at risk without knowing. Safe limit. Older adults should not exceed 2,500 IU of vitamin A per day from supplements. Instead, get beta-carotene from orange, yellow, and dark green vegetables. This precursor form won't cause toxicity as the body regulates its conversion. Vitamin B6, good for nerves but toxic in excess. Vitamin B6 supports the nervous system and muscle function, but long-term high doses can damage peripheral nerves. Harm of excessive use. May cause tingling, weak muscles, poor balance, unsteady walking often mistaken for age-related nerve decline. Many older adults unknowingly overdose by taking multivitamins or supplements. Safe limit. Those over 60 should only consume 1.5 to mg of B6 daily from food or supplements. Avoid products containing 50-100 mg B6 per day long-term unless medically prescribed. Conclusion. Vitamins are a double-edged sword. Used correctly, they protect health. Misused, they can cause muscle weakness, leg fatigue, and balance loss, exactly what seniors fear most. Carefully check vitamin dosages in your daily supplements. Consult a healthcare professional before starting any supplement, especially after age 60. Summary: after 60, leg health isn't just about age, it's powerfully influenced by daily diet. Seemingly harmless foods like sweets, fried dishes, white bread, alcohol, or processed meats can silently trigger inflammation, muscle weakness, and joint pain. If you found this sharing helpful, please like, subscribe to the Senior Health channel, and turn on notifications to continue receiving valuable videos on nutrition, lifestyle, and senior health. With Senior Health, live well, live happily, live proactively every day.